Hi plant parents, and welcome to my blog, The Leaf Confidant. My name is Xara, and this blog pretty much started from an obsession about plants. So on this channel, I'm going to be talking about anything to do with plants. So that's growing plants, plant staging, plant care, plant propagation, growing plants from seeds, for example, like these avocados here. So if you have pretty much any questions whatsoever to do with plants, then keep watching. Now, if you guys like this video, then please give us a big thumbs up at the end of the video to let me know that I'm doing a good job and you like the content that I'm posting. Also, please feel free to email us. I'll give you a link down the bottom after the video finishes. Email us any questions that you might have and I'll attempt to answer them. Now, a quick little disclaimer before we go any further. I just want to let everyone know that I am not a qualified or certified horticulturalist. Everything that I'm going to be talking about on this channel is speaking strictly from my very own experience. Also based on my location, so I'm based in, usually I'll be filming from Sydney in Australia. The climate might be very different to where you are currently. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that I'm not a specialist, and all the tips that I am going to be giving on my channel are things that have worked for me from my own experience, but they might not work for you. So yeah, without further ado, keep watching. So this is pretty much going to be like a mini series about how to grow avocados from seeds. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to it when I was making these guys. So I'm wanting to do it properly. So over time, there will be a few weeks in between the next post. Well, it depends on how soon the current seeds sprout. But as soon as they sprout, and I've got like next steps video, I'll make sure to film it and post it for you guys to watch. So what you will need in order to grow avocado trees like these here, from seed, I've had pretty much, one second. So you'll need an avocado. Then you'll need to eat the avocado. And after you've eaten the avocado, you will be left with avocado seeds. Now, what I like to do with my seeds, because you need to actually, this is a step that a lot of people don't mention in their videos, is you do actually have to peel this brown skin pretty much off the seed of the avocado. So I like to soak them in water for about, let's say overnight, or for at least a couple of hours, so that they're easy to peel. Then what you'll need is, one second. Some paper towels to wrap your avocado seeds around. So you're going to wet these towels, dampen them, and then you're going to wrap your avocado seed in this before you place it into one of these bags, the Ziploc bags. Now all the stuff that I've got here today, all the utensils, tools that I'm using, I will link down below in the video, and I will also make a short little blog post about this on the actual website. So you can go and find all the links to all the items that I'm using either here or on my blog. So as I mentioned, we'll need to peel this. Now, the way to peel, this one's already started opening up. So I'll bring it closer to you guys. So this one's already started to focus. No, doesn't want to focus. Sorry, guys. All right, I've tried. I've given it a go. Okay, this looks like it's prefers this position better. So this avocado has already started to open up. Well, this avocado seed has already started to split and open up. And what you will find is that your avocado will actually start rooting from here. So from the bottom, so as you look at the seed like this, This is more your pointy bit, and this is the rounder bit of the avocado seed. The avocado will start popping the root from the bottom here. And what you want to do, the skin that I'm talking about that you want to peel off is this brown skin. So you just take it, and yes, snails do help with this. You just take it and you slowly peel it off like so. It takes a bit of time and patience, but be patient because this is well worth it. Might just come over here because these guys are slippery suckers. There's something so satisfying about getting like a big chunk of this brown skin off the avocado seed. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. Probably just weird. All right, you guys. So now we have one peeled avocado seed. There you go. Now it doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you get the majority of the brown stuff off, like there's still a little bit left here. As long as you get the majority of it off, you'll be fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do, step 2 or 3, I've lost count. Is take our paper towel. We're going to take our paper towel. We're going to wet it. So wet it. Jesus, my English today. We're going to wet this towel so that it's nice and damp. And we're going to wrap our avocado seed in this towel before we pop it into the Ziploc bag. So now that our paper towel is nice and damp, we're just going to hold it out like so, pop our avocado seed in there, wrap it up like you would a little parcel or a package or something that you care about. And then we're going to just pop it in our little Ziploc bag. Now, try to get as much of the air out as possible before locking the bag up, just so that the avocado seed, just so that paper surrounding the avocado seed doesn't dry out. The reason why we have the wet wipe and wrap the avocado seed around in it is that so that it keeps moisture on the avocado seed. That creates humidity and all sorts of stuff, all sorts of technical things that I have no idea about. And it is what makes the avocado sprout. So you want to make sure that your Ziploc bag is as airtight as possible. Now this one's not too bad. Like if I go like this, like there's a few little air pockets, but also try not to pop your bag. You don't want a hole in the bag. Okay, well there you go. That is our first avocado seed done. Now it will take about 3-4 weeks, sometimes more, sometimes 5, 6, 7. Again, depends on where you are currently in the world, what season you're in. So for example, in summer in Sydney, these might sprout within 3 to 4 weeks, but in winter or when there's lower humidity, it might take them 7, 8 weeks, sometimes more. There's been times where I've pretty much almost given up on some of my avocados, and I was about to chuck them in the bin. It was like about like week 8 or 9, and then suddenly all of a sudden I saw a little avocado root coming out. So yeah, make sure you're patient with these guys because they can take some time to sprout. You also want to make sure that you're putting them away somewhere in a darker spot. You don't want light to be getting to this because you don't want to fry your seed. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. This will be one of like a mini series on how to grow avocados. For obvious reasons, it does take time for these to sprout, and unfortunately I didn't get around to making an actual mini series or a series back when I was making these avocado trees here. But something else that I do want to film about avocados, and if you guys are interested, is originally when I potted these avocados up, there were 4. There is actually one more that is right behind me. I will go and get it. This is the 4th one, and as you can see, it's not doing well at all. So originally what I did is I had them sitting in water only, and then I potted them up into the soil. Now all of them are doing well in the soil apart from this one here. So as I'm wanting to experiment with leca with more than one of my plants, I'm going to repot this one back into leca medium and see whether its health improves or whether this one is a dud. Now, as you can see, plant parenting can be challenging, and something might work for another plant and you might have an identical plant, but whatever you're doing for one plant might not work for the other plant. Sometimes it's just the way of nature. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up at the end of the video and leave a comment, leave questions. Please try not to be rude. And we will attempt to answer your questions. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye.